name is Deborah Lewis, and this series in the Jane Schaffer Academic Writing Program is called Response to Literature, also known as Literary Analysis. I will be providing teachers with strategies to guide students how to analyze literary elements through writing. I'd like to start this series with a skill that all students need to remember, and that skill is indenting. As teachers, how many times have we said to our students, "Don't forget to indent"? A good idea is to tell students why we indent. Here's what I say to my students. Indenting is not for the writer. Indenting is for the reader. It shows the reader a visual of the writer's organization of thoughts. We've placed a dot on this slide and a dot on your Jane Schaffer paragraph form as a reminder to students to indent their paragraphs. When writing an essay, the first paragraph is the introduction. The introduction is indented. An educated reader knows that an introduction is the first paragraph or paragraphs of an essay. It introduces the topic of the essay. It also states the purpose of the essay in what we call a thesis statement. The thesis statement is one of the most important sentences in an essay. I tell my students that the thesis statement is an agreement, a promise, even a contract between a writer and the reader. With a thesis statement, the writer promises that every word, phrase, clause, sentence, and paragraph of the essay will serve to support the assertion or claim that the thesis statement is making. So when the writer separates the introduction from the other paragraphs by indenting it, the writer is saying, "Hey reader, here's the topic and the purpose of this essay." The writer must provide the reader with multiple reasons or ideas to support the thesis statement. Those ideas are divided among the body paragraphs in an essay. Each body paragraph is one cohesive unit with a specific idea that supports the thesis. So when the writer indents a body paragraph, he or she is saying, "Hey reader, here comes another reason or idea that supports my thesis." Finally, the conclusion of an essay is indented because it too has a special purpose. It restates, not repeats, the thesis. It recaps the salient points. The conclusion gives a finished feeling to the essay, providing the reader with an understanding of the importance of the topic and, if possible, the benefit to humanity that comes from this new understanding. We indent the conclusion to show our reader that we are wrapping it up. For this reason, there is no need to say, "In conclusion." It's the end of the essay. It's the last paragraph. Smart readers expect it to be the conclusion. Indenting is a scholarly symbolic gesture by a writer to guide the reader to that understanding.